breakfast, I am making banana, chia, peanut butter Oatbran. I am going to add 2 cups of milk and 1 cup of Oatbran. Then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, some cinnamon, and honey. I forgot to add some vanilla extract to this, but you can do so if you like. If not, you can just skip it. And you want to continuously give this a stir so that it won't be so lumpy. This is very quick to make, about 5 minutes or so, and you can add a little bit more milk if you want it creamier. And now I'm just going to add some bananas right on top and a drizzle of peanut butter and some more honey. And here's their breakfast. For their smoothies today, I'm going to add 1 cup of orange juice and a handful of spinach, and you want to blend this until it is smooth. Anytime you use greens for a smoothie, you want to make sure that you blend it first with the liquid before adding the fruits. Here I am adding 3/4 cups of frozen pineapple, 3/4 cups of frozen mango, a banana, and blend until smooth, and this is the result. I am making shrimp tacos for lunch, and for the sauce, here I have equal parts of sour cream and mayo, a pinch of salt, some garlic powder, and some lime juice, and give this a whisk. I decided this needed a little bit more flavor, so I add some Old Bay, some more garlic powder, and a little bit more salt. For the shrimp, I have about 2 pounds of tiger shrimp, and these are huge, so I'm just going to cut it lengthwise to make it a little bit thinner. You can season this with your favorite taco seasoning. Here I am seasoning it with some salt, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, cumin, and some chili powder, and you just want to let this rest on the counter for about 15 minutes. Heat some oil into the pan, and you're going to cook this shrimp for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. While this is cooking, you want to go ahead and prep your veggies. I have some lettuce, some tomatoes, avocado, and everything should be ready at the same time. After the shrimp is done cooking, you want to remove it to a plate and add your flour tortillas. You just want to cook this about a minute on each side. So here I'm just adding all the veggies into a large plate. Here I have the lettuce, the tomatoes, some diced avocados, and this is when my camera gets cut off because my battery ran out. So here is our lunch for today. For dinner, I am making Parmesan crusted chicken. For the pasta sauce, here I have 1 can of whole tomatoes, and I'm just crushing it. You can use crushed tomatoes if you like. Into a skillet, add some olive oil, and then you're going to cook some diced onions for about 4 minutes. After about 4 minutes, you're going to add some shredded carrots, garlic, bell pepper, and celery. Give it a pinch of salt, and then you're going to cook this for another 5 minutes. After the veggies have softened a bit, you're going to add your crushed tomatoes, fresh basil, Italian seasoning, some salt, pepper. Let this come to a boil, then you're going to lower the heat and just leave it alone until you are done cooking the pasta and the chicken, and don't forget to add your bay leaves. For the chicken, I am using chicken breast. I cut it in half lengthwise and I am pounding it thin. Add about 3/4 cups of flour into one dish, and into another dish you'll need a 1/2 cup of seasoned breadcrumbs and a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. Season each with 1½ teaspoon of salt, some black pepper, and some garlic powder, and give this a whisk. Into a third plate, you're going to need 2 eggs, and you're going to whisk this. Now dip the chicken into the flour, then the egg, then the breadcrumb Parmesan mixture. Repeat with all of the chicken. Add enough oil to cover the bottom of your pan, and then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. You're going to cook your chicken for about 4 minutes on each side. Once the chicken is done cooking, you're going to move them onto a cooling rack and add a pinch of flaky salt. You can also just use regular salt. After your pasta is done cooking, you're going to add your veggie pasta sauce, and you're just going to toss it and then sprinkle with some Parmesan cheese, and you are ready to go. And here's our dinner. The pasta is right underneath, and this was for the whole family, guys, not just my kids. For dessert, I am making cookie butter chocolate chip dip. Here I have 1 stick of room temp butter, 1/8 ounce of cream cheese, a half a cup of cookie butter, a half a cup of powdered sugar, a half a cup of brown sugar, some vanilla extract, and we're going to mix this until smooth. Now fold in about a half a cup of chocolate chips, and then you're going to place this in a container and leave it in the fridge for about 15 minutes. I am serving mine with these cookies, but you can also use graham crackers. And there you have it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Bye.